Seems as though everywhere you look, you see an EV bike or an EV scooter. No noise, no gas, just silently going wherever they want to go. And it had me thinking, are EV bikes and EV scooters killing the mini bike? This right here is the Oryxearth 105cc mini bike. No apps required. An electric scooter is designed to get you from point A to point B as quietly and as efficiently as possible. A mini bike exists for one reason and one reason only: to have fun. No firmware updates on this thing. No Bluetooth, no warning lights telling me what I'm doing wrong. Just fun. I decided to do it right here because this is where the UPS guy dropped it off, and I didn't feel like carrying it all the way to the shop, to the garage. Figured I'd just do it right here and then have to carry the garbage away. Not too bad. It does come with instructions to put together. You know, since we're talking about the difference between an e-bike and a mini bike, an e-bike, e-scooter, you still have to put it together. It still comes disassembled. You still have to put it together. So this one, a little bit of the same. So let's get to putting it together. They do come with all the tools you'll need, but power tools make it a little quicker. Let's see if we can even them up a little bit. There we go. That'll be good. Gas in here. Let me clean up the mess I made. Nice to have that all over, all that gas all over the exhaust. It'll just evaporate off. Let's take a walk around this little 105 cc's of Fury. So this little mini bike is built in the same vein as the mini bikes from the 60s and 70s, right? Just strap a pull start engine on that you found laying around and go out and create some chaos, which is what we're about to do. Okay, let's first start. We've got oil and gas. I'm gonna give it one pull with it off, and then I'm gonna give it one pull with, oh, maybe I'll have to give it a bunch of pulls. There we go. Right out the box. Not too bad. Sounds good. Let's take this sucker for a ride. Okay, let's start this sucker up. Whoa, here we go. Take off. Oh yeah, we're killing it now. Imagine my 10-year-old self. Growing up, my mom wouldn't let us have these. Neighbor kids had them, and so we'd ride then, but if I would have had one of these when I was a kid, I may not have made it. May not have made it. This one's a 105 cc's of Fury. It doesn't have a speedo, but I can tell you I'm probably doing a buck 50. Brakes work. I got a vibration, but I think you're supposed to have vibrations. Yeah, they don't put a horn on these. There is zero safety features. The only safety feature is you. if you choose to use it. I don't think I am. Oh, I need to pull these off so I can see. Ooh, I got it twisted. So much fun. So, let me slow down a bit. So it goes back to the question, you know, are EVs and EV bicycles and scooters killing the mini bike? It's a hard question. Are they in competition with each other or in coordination? Because an EV bike is only going to get you so far, much like this mini bike is only going to get you so far. But you can go to companies like Go Power Sports and hop this bad boy up and have loads of fun on it. You can have loads of fun on this thing right now. I can make loads of bad decisions on this thing. It does just the simpleness of it, the basicness of it. It does harken back to the earlier days of this, except this has disc brakes. Of when, you know, back in the day, you get on these things and just go. You do have to get it going, then you get up to speed, but these are great. Super affordable, loads of fun. Oh. Just twist it. See how fast it'll go. I should plank on it. I'm sure this engine has a governor and all that stuff. I'm sure you can do something with it. I don't know if I'm that guy, but boy, this thing is fun. Yeah, I can definitely terrorize our neighborhood. It is quieter than a two-stroke. But boy, your feet are on the ground. And, you know, I'm 5'11". Oh, let me tighten that up. Oh. And I'm 5'11". On this thing, I'm not folded up, you know, it fits. So for a little kid, 10, 11, 12, shoot, man, they go bananas on this thing. And anybody can put this thing together. It had very little to do. You got to put the front fender on, you put the forks on. But it's pretty simple. They give you all the tools to be able to put it together. They're kicking the pants. I don't believe that EV bikes are taking over this raw power when you feel 105 cc's between your legs. Oh my gosh. Nothing like seeing a grown man riding a mini bike. So this little guy comes with a bunch of stuff. Comes with a headlight. He comes with a phone mount. You can change your colors. This is like if you plan to rob a bank and you start off with this color and then you change to this color, or you go camo over there. Not really camo. It looks like it's got a skull in there, right? Can you see it? Do you see the skull in there? There, it's right there too. You got this guy. This guy, it comes with a little backpack. Not too bad. I'll leave a link in the description below for you guys. This thing is loads of fun. Let me know if you had one of these when you were a kid, or if you had knew somebody that did and you just stole it from them. and you rode it till it ran out of gas and you walked it back to them. Not speaking from experience, but these are loads of fun. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you can go to Harbor Freight and get one of these engines if you wanted to make it a little bit more. These are loads of fun. So getting back to our question, are EV scooters and EV bikes killing the mini bike? I don't think so. I think they're going to play together. I think the EV bikes and scooters are going to get people moving, just like mini bikes will get people moving, get them on two wheels, and then maybe they move up to motorcycles. That's the hope. I think people into more vintage stuff will lean to this. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Are EV scooters and bikes killing the mini bike? Let me know down below. So guys, I want to thank you for watching yet another episode of Motorcycle Rewind, and do me a favor, like, tag, share, and follow us on Instagram at Motorcycle Rewind, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks again, guys, and have a great day. Let me know in the comments down below, what color should I put on it? The red, the blue, the camo, or the skulls? Let me know, which one do you think we should put on? And then we'll go ahead and decorate it up. Or should we do some of all of it?